So I went seeing my surgeon today. It is October 15th, 2015. I went for an MRI this morning, which threw me completely out of the loop because of my shunt. I was walking into walls and couldn't think straight, and then when I went and seen my doctor, Mr. Personality, he sat there and told me that I may have developed a sphinx, I think it's called, and that my foramen magnum is cluttered, I guess is the word for it, again. But he said that he can't do anything about that because it would kill me or something. I don't really recall what all he said about the whole killing me part, but he also said that he wouldn't be able to fix the shrink because I'm too fat for his operating table, and that, and everything I said, I said, well, I'm going to speak to my doctor about getting a lap band. He says, oh, a lap band's shit. I had the lap band, and it didn't do nothing for me. I lost 40 pounds, but I gained it all back. Well, you know what? That's you, motherfucker. That's not me. I'm pretty upset with him. I've always been upset with him because my weight was never an issue with him until he fucked up during my decompression surgery, and he came in and told my whole family, she's so overweight, and I had to cut through all these layers of fat to even get to her spine or to even get to her skull, and yada, yada, fucking yada. And you know what? It's just total horse shit. It's total horse shit. This man pretends to be a professional. He puts on a good show, whatever. I went with him because he was an asshole. I figured, hell, if he's an asshole, he must know what the hell he's doing. And then today he says, do you still suffer from headaches? Yeah, that's part of Chiari. That's part of living with Chiari. Of course I suffer from headaches. And he says, oh, but I cured you. I cured you from headaches. I cured you from Chiari. You don't no longer have Chiari. I cured you. And I'm like, really, dude? You cured me? Chiari is a disease. It is a brain disease. It doesn't go away with surgery. All you did was take the pressure off my spine. I still have to live with these daily headaches. I still have to live with these neck spasms, which is caused from your malpractice or whatever, and my whole right side is completely numb. I can no longer sing, which was a big part of my life, a huge part of my life, and I can no longer sing because of your malpractice, and I wish I could say all this to him, but he's such a dick that I just can't. I cannot say any of this to him because he makes me cry so hard that I just can't, and he just brings up my weight like, it's my fault that I got so fat. It's not my fault, it's the prescription drugs, it's the antidepressants, they made me gain so much weight, and then your stupid ass cutting into me and making me not be able to do the shit that I used to be able to do. I can't even walk a quarter mile without getting a fucking neck spasm, and he can't even show any signs of remorse. A doctor should not be like that with his patients. And then he says, I told him how I quit smoking, and I went to the vapor. Oh, that's shit. Blah, blah. It didn't matter what I said that tried to better myself. He had something negative to say against it. You know what, doctor? You fucked up. Just admit your faults. Admit your faults. Admit to me that you fucked up. And then I'll drop it. Say sorry. Say, you know what? I'm sorry. I cut the wrong thing. That's why you had to get a shunt. That's why you had a spinal leak. That's why you're developing a Sphinx, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. You know, my life is flipped upside down, and there's nobody here in northern Michigan that can fucking help me. And it is pissing me off because I don't understand it, but how am I supposed to understand it when the medical professionals don't even understand what I'm going through? They look at me like I'm nuts. I'm not nuts. I go through this on a daily basis. You can ask my son, you can ask my family, you can ask my husband. I'm not making it up. It's really happening. And there's other people that are going through the same fucking thing. And doctors and medical professionals, they're not taking the time to understand what's going on. Oh, but we'll spend millions of dollars for erectile dysfunction, or spend millions of dollars for, you know, for things that really, like, you know, whatever. But they can't do anything for Chiari awareness. Doctors run the fuck away from Chiari awareness because they just run away from Chiari. They don't want nothing to do with it because they don't understand it. Well, you know what? How are we supposed to understand it? How are we supposed to live with it? You charge our insurance companies thousands of dollars to take care of us when you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know. I just had to do a little rant. I don't know if I'm gonna post it yet or not for my Chiari journey. I'm ranting today. I'm mad. I'm crying. I'm upset. I don't want to have another surgery, and you bet your ass I'm gonna find a different surgeon to cut into me because the one I have is never taking a scalpel to me ever again. If I'm too fat for him, you know what? He is like my husband said. Him saying I'm too fat for him at his operating table is like me telling him to go fuck himself. Because you know what? He wouldn't like that either. You can't tell somebody that there's nothing that they can do. That you have to learn to live with it. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. America's supposed to be the best country for health care and blah, blah, blah. You know, you pay thousands of dollars and, you know, and they have all this medication you pay out the ass for. But you know what? None of it helps. It just makes you worse in the long run. I don't know. Whatever. I need someone that's going to care, that's going to give a shit. New Approaches cares. I love New Approaches. My physical therapy place, they're awesome. I love them. They're the only place that has not tried to prescribe me a medication. They do wonders. But, you know, they can't get into my spine and, you know, really tell me what the hell's going on. But for the most part, they've helped me more than any other medical place. Anyways, now I'm getting off subject, but I guess I just had to rant for a little bit because I've been crying all day. My eyes are swollen. I don't have any makeup on. And I just had to rant about this asshole of a doctor because I just can't deal with it. And I'm like 99.9% positive that a lot of my fellow zipper heads are dealing with the same thing. So, I chose to be your voice for today. Anyways, signing off.